Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. We chilling, bruh. Chilling. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Breaking news. Breaking news. The President of the United States and the richest man in the world are having a bitter breakup right now. And we're here to talk about it. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, salute to the Unfiltered Fam, salute to the Mod Squad, salute to the Goons. Run the likes up, y'all, run the likes up. Keep the likes of 50% of the audience. Last but not least, man, take care of me. Tip your bartender. What's goody? What's goody to all y'all out there, man? I don't know what y'all doing, man, today, but I'm going to tell you this right now. I've been enjoying seeing the most powerful man in the world and the richest man in the world absolute fighting like they're a high school couple, bro. And that's DTZ, Donald Trump, okay, and Emeezy, Elon Musk. They are absolutely crashing out on each other, bro, all over social media, and it's absolutely entertaining to me, bro, because when you talk about two dudes who definitely should not even be doing this, it's them two. But at the end of the day, it just goes to show you we're nobody's friends for real, bro. When you get to certain levels, when you get to a certain station in life, you're not friends with nobody. Everybody has a purpose, all right? So for those of you guys who may be, late to the party, Elon Musk, last week, everything, it was all good. Like Bobby Schmurder said, it was all good about a week ago. About a week ago, Elon Musk left the Doge program. Basically, what he said of his own volition because he wanted to concentrate on other things, and he had nothing but great things to say about DTZ, and everything was all good in the hood. But that wasn't true, because once Donald Trump started showing that, hey man, I'm glad you gone. You kind of stunting my growth. You were kind of slowing down the program, dog. That's when Elon Musk started going at Donald Trump, man. And he started yesterday when he said that the only reason why he is the president is because of me, quote unquote. Okay. He's basically saying, man, if it wasn't for me, it would be President Harris instead of President Trump, because everybody knows that Elon Musk put a lot of money into his campaign. He spent $300 million of his own money, bro. I mean, but if you look at the richest man in the world, that ain't a lot of money to him. But for a campaign to use an extra $300 million, that's a lot of money to have at your disposal, bro, for extra commercials, all kinds of other stuff, man, pushing agendas, all this, that, and the third, okay? Understand that DTZ is not the type of cat that takes those kind of situations, especially with somebody who you were right next to him, and now all of a sudden you're trying to act like you're taking credit. That's not going to go over well. And it didn't. That's when Donald Trump came back and got at him and, basically said, hey, man, you over there popping it, man. We got rid of you, man. We got rid of you because we needed to. You were slowing the program down, man. You were putting a black eye on what we was trying to do, bro. So Doge is better off without you. All right. Now, both of these guys are used to doing what they want. Both of these guys are used to saying what they want. Both of these guys are never told no. You can't out-know Donald Trump, and you can't out-know Elon Musk. Elon Musk has enough money to buy a yes, and Donald Trump has enough power to get a yes. So you're looking at two dudes looking at each other, bro, standing off, squaring up, bro. It's like, let's run these likes up. It's like if you seen two dudes who you knew that they were cool, all right, in high school. These two dudes, they were always rolling together, man. Every time you saw one, you saw the other. Okay, you went into McDonald's, you saw one, the other one's coming out the bathroom. You see one, man, he getting in his car, the other one's running up to the car. These dudes are always together all the time, bro. And then you walk out at lunchtime and you see both of those guys squaring up in front of the Coke machine, and they're squaring up, bro, and they're fighting. You be like, oh man, you don't care who did what. What you care about is that you're actually there to see it happen. And that's all I care about, bro. It doesn't even matter who's right, who's wrong, bro. It doesn't matter. You could be pro-Trump, you could be pro-Elon, you could be anti-both. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just here to enjoy the fireworks. I'm just here to eat my popcorn and let these guys squabble. And that's exactly, man. Teach a man how to squabble. So that's when Elon Musk just went crazy on Twitter, bro. He went on there, dog, made it pop, and came out and said that, you know, he already said what he said about that, and then he doubled down on it and said that Trump was all these things, bro. He started throwing all these negative connotations out and saying all this kind of stuff. Next thing you know, bro, Donald Trump threatened him by saying, "Hey, if we want to cut some spending, all we got to do is cut his programs down, suspend his programs." So Trump threatened his programs and said that we'll just cut your programs, bro. All your programs that you got for your SpaceX and all of that. You keep talking, we're just gonna cut it. All right. That's when Elon said, "Oh, okay, is that what you're gonna do?" Well, guess what? The Epstein files has your name on it, has Trump's name in it. It's just getting worse and worse. So 4 hours ago, Trump threatened sanctions against Elon Musk's companies, which is, you know, that all these big space projects, billions of dollars to go to Mars and all of that type of shit. And then now Elon said the gloves are going to come off now. Trump's name is in the Epstein files, and you don't want me to drop that. That's where it is now, bro. And my question is this: is this real or is it fake? Let's just keep it a buck, bro. There's a very good chance this shit is fake. Very good chance this shit is fake. How did it get so bitter so quick? I mean, come on, bro. Both of these guys definitely have a bunch of stuff going on where you have, he knows stuff about Trump and Trump knows stuff about Musk. Both of these guys really don't want to be enemies of both of these. Both of these guys know too much about each other, dog. It's like you and your boy, you know everything, your boy, all your boy's dirty laundry, and he knows all yours, bro. It doesn't really benefit you to put your boy's information out when he could put just as much information out on you. It's just a bad look all the way around. But it is a good chance that it could be real. So let's analyze why it might be fake. Let's run these likes up, okay? Let's run these likes up. Why would the richest man in the world be feuding with the most powerful man in the world? Let's think about that. What does Donald Trump have to gain by doing it? Well, if it's real, he's distancing himself from Elon Musk because Elon is no longer an asset. There's nothing that Elon can do for him that he can't do for himself. He's in office. Musk, you spent the $300 million. I utilized your brain power, your genius in regards to money and financial situations. You were the person that cut all these people's jobs. I used you as the person to get rid of all these federal jobs, all these state jobs. It is on you. Everyone's looking at you as being the person to get rid of everybody with your program. I'm just looking at it like you're now expendable. Everything is in place. Doge is running. We're cutting everything, all your philosophies, all your ways of doing things, all your infrastructure. Everything is there. I do not need you. Does Donald Trump need Elon Musk? No, he doesn't need him anymore. Trump used him to do his dirty work. Trump can be like, hey man, I put him in place, y'all. He wasn't handling his business. I got rid of him. Let's see if we can fix it. That gives Trump something to fix. That gives him an opportunity to fix something, which is what America wants to see. America wants to see things being fixed. Okay? All right? That's what we want. Everybody. Whether it's this party doing it or that party. There is no American who does not want things to be fixed. But the key is, what's fixed for this side is broken for this side. What's broken for this side is fixed for this side. So he, in my opinion, DTZ used Elon Musk to create a problem. To create a problem, to mess things up, to wreck it up, for him to fix it. Okay? It's just like, you know what, man? I want this. I'm going to go ahead and let the other team score, make it close. And then at the end, I'm going to pull away at the end to make it exciting. I mean, that's pretty much what I think that part could be if it's true. Now, on Elon's side, I think Elon is at the point now where he had these government contracts in place, but since he got removed out of Doge, now he's finding out things that he did not know. I think that he's seeing that his deals are not solid. His whole situation was all predicated on him staying Trump's ally, staying on Trump's side, being the right-hand man, bro. Being the man standing next to the man. And there's nothing worse than a man who's the richest person on the planet. There is no other person running around here who's richer than him. Okay? For him to have to wait and see whether or not his stuff is right. He's saying, man, I can see that this isn't going to work because now Trump is distancing himself from me when I did all of this for him. He wants to be appreciated, bro. It's like the one person in the relationship, bro, the one person in the relationship that wants to be appreciated by the other person in the relationship, and that person doesn't appreciate you, bro. Okay? All right? That's just what it is, bro. Elon, you've been at home. You've been scrubbing walls, taking care of kids, cooking, using this as a metaphor. You've been doing everything you need to do, and Trump comes home, and he doesn't even eat dinner. He doesn't say hello to you, just sits down on the damn his chair, cuts on the TV, and ignores you the whole time. And you come in, oh, I did this for you, and I did that for you. And he's just like, hey, man, I'm trying to watch TV right now. Like, you didn't get the attention you wanted. Now you're mad. Now, I'm going to tell you this now. Now that Trump said, I'll just take it away, that pissed Elon off. Because you're not getting your money back, Elon. You're not getting the $300 million back, okay? And you're not getting the support back, and you're not getting your backing back. He even threatened saying that Trump should be impeached, all this crazy stuff. But what you got to understand, Elon, you are not a United States citizen, bro. You are not. I mean, you're a citizen, but you're not a naturalized citizen. Let me correct myself. You're not a naturalized citizen. You're from South Africa, bro. You're not a naturalized citizen. Okay. Donald Trump was born in Jamaica, Queens, New York. He is an American. Okay. You came over here, okay? You got your citizenship, but you're not American, dog. You're not American bred and born, bro, okay? So this can turn into something else. This could turn into some other shit. Donald Trump will definitely cut your programs, bro. He's not playing. You know how I know that? Because my sister-in-law just graduated from Harvard University last week. Salute to my sister-in-law. She graduated from Harvard. Not Howard, Harvard, last week. Okay, my wife flew back and all of that. That school, Trump has taken away all their financial backing from the government on anything because he wants them to stop letting international students come through. And Harvard said, do what you want to do. We're Harvard. We got an endowment of billions and billions of dollars. We don't care what you do. So if Donald Trump will go after the number one institution in the United States of America by the name of Harvard University in Boston, Massachusetts, okay, he gonna go after your little SpaceX, homie. He's gonna go after your SpaceX. He's gonna go after your Tesla vehicles, bro. I got Tesla stock. I don't know. I may have to sell some of my stock now. That Tesla, when he is gonna go against those electric cars. And you know what, dog? I don't think that this was a smart move for Elon unless Elon is willing to just say, hey, I'm willing to bite the bullet and let it go. Okay. So if it's real, that's what I got to say about it. Now let's get to it if it's fake. All right. Let's get and see if it's fake. All right. Why would it be fake? Number one. Well, man, we're 6 months into the year, bro. We're already past 100 days. If I'm Trump, I need some excitement, bro. I mean, there's nothing popping. There's nothing popping, bro. There's nothing going on. Okay. I mean, Putin, you know, that's the only thing that you could probably say. But are we really excited about Putin? Like, nobody's sitting around talking about Putin unless Putin doing something to us. I mean, Putin gonna do what he do. So what does he have? What adversary does he have? Trump doesn't have an adversary. He doesn't have any reason or anybody for him to, you know, sink his teeth into. Trump is walking around trying to find somebody to knock the F out. Like, who wants some? What you looking at, punk? He walking around. DTZ walking around. What you looking at, punk? What's up? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. He wants some interaction. Okay? I think that he bored. He bored, bro. He got everything his way, man. He got everything his way. He tried to bully everybody in regards to these tariffs. He keeps backing off of the tariff. He keeps coming back to the tariff. He keeps backing off of the tariff. He keeps coming back to the tariff. And now they're calling him Taco Trump. Hey, man, he kind of bored. You know, they wake up one day, he wants to sanction everybody. The next day, he don't. He kind of bored. I think he bored, bro. If it's fake, he bored. What better than to get somebody who is my adversary? What other adversary does he have on this planet? He only has two dudes he could really go at. He go at Putin. I don't think he wants that work from Putin. I'm gonna be honest. He don't want that work. Trump don't want that work from Putin, bro. I really don't think he wants that. Okay. And Elon. Who else? Macron in France. That ain't gonna get it done. He doesn't have any peer. He only has like 2 peers on this planet, bro. Okay. One of them he better not try to do that shit with. Putin and Musk. Who else can he square up with? Who else is an adversary for him, bro? He needs a Green Goblin, so he needs a Galactus. He needs, you know what I'm saying, a Doomsday. He needs somebody. Okay, he needs somebody to fight. All right. As far as Musk is concerned, Musk is the person whose stock is languishing. Musk is the person who has all these lofty things he wants to do, and a billionaire, he's not going to spend all his money. Okay, so he's like, I'm going to go at him because he's not keeping his promises. Okay, I'm going to go at him because he said we were going to do this, and we said he was going to do that, and now he's acting like I didn't have anything to do with it. That's why he's trying to validate himself by saying, without me, you wouldn't be the president. That was the first thing he said. I don't agree with that. I think it had a lot to do with who he was going against. I don't think America was gonna let a woman be the president at this time. I don't think America's ready for that. I don't care what color she was. Okay, you've seen 2 went up against Trump, and both of them have failed. You've seen the one that looks one way do it before, and the one that looks another way. I just don't think that was gonna work. Okay, at this point, I don't think America's mature enough for that. At this point, regardless of whoever it was. All right, I think they're definitely not going to do that. 2, Donald Trump will change his mind, bro. Once you got out of Doge and he started making it clear, hey man, we're better off without him, dog. Like, you didn't like that. So as far as I'm concerned right now, man, neither one of them really need each other, but one of them needs each other more than the other. And I guarantee you, it isn't the guy who lives in the White House, bro. I guarantee you, it's not the dude that lives on Pennsylvania Avenue. The guy that lives on Pennsylvania Avenue in that White House doesn't need the SpaceX / electric car builder. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, bro. He don't need Musk. He already got you, bro. And that's what happens, man, when you give your resources to somebody and you ain't really understanding how that would work. Okay? I'm just being honest. All right? So those are the 2 situations. I just gave you my scenario for why it would be real, and I'm giving my scenario on why it would be fake. All right? They could really just be saying, hey, man, let's just create a situation. You got to understand, man, Donald Trump has had a reality show before. He's had a scripted reality show called The Apprentice. This is the president that you have right now. He's had a scripted reality show that you could see right on Hulu right now. Go see the whole of the seasons. This dude has had scripted reality shows before. This dude knows how to create interest, create drama, create visibility, all of that. All you got to do is pick somebody to pick on. Hey, Elon, we're gonna get you publicized, get me publicized. We fight, we feud for a little bit. We come to the table, we form Voltron again, and then we give you a shit ton of money. Like, what else can you do, man? This is chess in real life. These are real people, real countries, and real titans on the chessboard that's called the Earth, moving shit around, bro, playing with all of us while we're sitting here like, hey, what's gonna happen next? But for me, hey, dude, all I care about is what's happening with my stocks. What's happening with my stocks? That's all I care about, bro. Should I take my stocks out of Tesla and put it somewhere else? Like, that's all I care about. I care about my money. All right. I don't care about all the back and forth between the parties. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn about none of that. Okay. Because at the end of the day, the election's already over. The Republicans are where they needed to be as far as where the vote is coming from or whatever. You know, the Congress and all of that, Congress and the Senate and all of that, and the appointees that's going to the Supreme Court. Hey man, it's already done. I've already flipped my switch to be on the page of getting my money, bro. I don't give a shit about nothing else. So what's happening with my bread, bro? Should I just go ahead and just sell my shit, or should I just wait? And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This one right here could be a 50-50, bro. It's a coin flip. It could be fake. It could be real. It could be real and then they turn back and be homies again. It could be fake and they can turn back and be homies again. Do I think this is gonna last? No. I don't think it's gonna last, man, because once you throw out the Epstein threat, what more can you do at that point? You got to show the files, homie. You got to show the files. If you don't show the files, what difference does it make? I mean, Elon, you kind of doing too much, bro. I mean, if you're gonna say he's on the Epstein list, you got to release it, dog. You got no choice. You got no choice, bro. And Trump, if you decided to say, hey man, I'm gonna take all our money out of our stuff, out of all his contracts and in all his contracts, then that kind of messes you up a little bit, man, because that had a lot to do with the forward thinking of what we were going to do with the space program. Like, we're still trying to be ahead. We're still trying to be ahead of the Russians. We're still trying to be ahead of China. We still got to be technology forward. We still need to be thinking long game. Okay? You have to, because without technology, somebody can easily come over and take over this country, bro. Like, we got to stay on top of the technology, bro. We have to. We have to continue to try to show. Even back in the Cold War, when the race to get to the moon first, all right, and who was going to get to the moon first? Was it going to be the Russians when they did Sputnik, and 57, and then all the way up to 69 when we landed on the moon and all of that, Apollo 13 or whatever. Okay, way before my time, but then again, I am a college graduate with a bachelor's degree, so I mean, it ain't like I don't know. Okay, I definitely was awake during my classes. But with that being said, does it really matter at this point, bro? Unless you got money invested in Elon, it doesn't really matter. Yes, I think that's the only thing. I mean, if they're fighting, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying to see these two dudes go at it, bro. It's like watching it's like watching that movie that just came out a few years ago, King Kong versus Godzilla. I mean, shit. I mean, who are you rooting for? Okay? I mean, you just want to see a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the fire coming out of Godzilla's mouth, and I want to see Donkey Kong choking the shit out of Godzilla. That's all. It's just what it is, bro. But unfortunately for me, it involves my money, and it involves your money, dog. If you got a Tesla, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I got friends that have Teslas, man, and one of my friends who has a Tesla, she has on her license plate, I bought this before Elon went crazy. That's what she got on her license plate. I bought this before Elon went crazy on the license plate cover. I'm laughing. I'm like, you're not going to get rid of your car. You're not. Okay? She's like, well, and then one of my wife's friends got a Tesla. So now driving a Tesla's kind of got a bit of shame to it. It's like they're not getting rid of their car. because they like their car. And from what they tell me, it's a good car. But it's kind of a little bit of an embarrassment to be driving around in a Tesla, man, with all this stuff that Elon's been doing personally. But hey, it's not my problem. All right. But my money's in there. So I don't really care about nobody's opinion. What I care about is how it's affecting my money. Now, when I looked at the Tesla stock, I think it was still like 320 or something like that. I think it was like 320 or something, somewhere along those lines. A share. It doesn't look like it's really affecting things. Okay? But I don't think I'm gonna be putting no more money in there. I think I might just leave my shit there. But I don't think I'm gonna be putting no more money in there, dog. I think I'm gonna be moving my money around to some other potential situations. But I really think that there's a very good chance that this could be real, and there's a very good chance for it to be fake, bro. Okay. So that's what it is, man. I mean, I don't have anything to worry about because I don't know. I don't know neither one of them. I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't care either way. Okay. I have a right to my opinion. I am an American citizen. I'm a taxpayer. Okay. I could say I have a freedom of speech. Say what I want to say, as long as I ain't saying nothing reckless. And I ain't saying nothing reckless. I'm posing a question, and I'm gonna pose it to you guys right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you think this is real between Elon and DTZ, or put a 2 in the chat if you think it's fake. I'm gonna let you guys tell me. I'm gonna tell you either way. I'm prepared. Okay, doesn't matter to me. I just want to see a good fight. I just want to see it. Put a 1 in if you think it's real. Put a 2 in if you think it's fake. All right. But it's looking pretty good for it to be real, bro. I mean, once you start saying that his name is in the Epstein files, that's pretty. I mean, the next thing he'll be talking about, he's on the Diddy list. I'm surprised he's on through Diddy yet. I'm surprised because, you know, let's not act like Trump wasn't hanging out with Diddy, because he was. He was. Okay, there's plenty of pictures online with him and Melania chilling with Puff Daddy. We've seen it. But it could go either way, bro. And like I said before, it doesn't bother me in the least. I'm not here to advocate for either side, bro. Okay? I don't own a Tesla, but I have some Tesla stock. Okay? Trump is the president. I'm going to do what's best for me and mine. Okay? All I'm concentrating is on my bag. That's it. Don't care about all this other stuff. Y'all can have all the opinions and all the worry and all the fear and all the scared and all of that shit. I told you guys, man, when the election happened and we had our biggest views talking about this election, bro, we had the biggest views ever on this channel during the election. When that shit was going off, I made it clear. I don't care who wins. Long as my bank is winning, I'm winning. I'm going to invest what's necessary. I had a contingency plan for whoever got elected. Red get elected, I had a plan. Blue get elected, I had a plan. Where am I putting my money? Okay, that's all I cared about, bro. I didn't care about all this other stuff. I let everybody else argue amongst themselves. All right. So, I'm just being honest, bro. It could go either way. My official statement is I don't care. I just want to see some good entertainment. I've been enjoying the back and forth. I've been enjoying looking at it. I've been enjoying reading it, seeing the tweets, seeing the comments, seeing all of that. It's funny to me. It's great. But do I think it's going to last? Nah. I think one person's better than the other in regards to this relationship, and I think that's 47. I think 47's in a better spot. I think 47's spot is a lot more secure because you've already done the work, Elon, and you didn't get what you needed to get out of it. That's why sometimes you need to get your money up front. Sometimes you got to get your money up front, dog. You can't be getting paid on the back end, bro. Simple as that. Okay? Simple as that, bro. Okay? Yeah. Okay? We all know when you go to the restaurant, you're supposed to pay after. But if you're known to be somebody, and I ain't saying that this is who I'm talking about, I'm just using it as a metaphor. Like I said, I'm just here so I don't get fined. If you're known to be a person who runs out on a check, I may want you to pay as soon as you order it, give me your money, and then you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just being honest, man. Hey, man, Elon, you may have fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Pause. But then again, you got enough money to get another tailpipe. Simple as that. But that doesn't mean you're getting this government contracts, bro. Like I said, bro, you should have had your shit. You should have had your shit in writing, bro. Like, can't believe everybody, man. Things change. Okay, things are subject to change. You were supposed to be the manager, but we changed our mind. So you're supposed to get that 25-cent raise. We decided not to give it to you. Like, take it or leave it. That's how it goes down, bro. See, for me, I think a lot of this is a waste of time to be complaining about parties and what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. I spend my time being ready for whatever happens. Okay, trust me. Okay, I wasn't a Boy Scout, but I was a Cub Scout, and they still taught me the same principles. Always be prepared. Trust and believe that, dog. Trust and believe that. I definitely have remembered when I was 7 years old. Okay, I remember being prepared. We go out there in the wilderness. I needed to have all my shit. Okay, because I'm ready to go home. All right. So trust me. All right. Both of these dudes, they can live without each other, but they're better off being together. Okay, they're better off being together. Okay, all right, man. Okay. So that's what's going on, man. We out here chilling in Los Angeles, out here chilling. Let me see what some of you guys are talking about, man. Sub the channel. Okay, Scott, comment what's going on, man. What's happening, man, with the $4.99 dono? Great show. You know how we do it over here, dog. Matthew Sheckler filter. Sit here, chop it up, man. Blaze one for the nation. Say whatever the hell we want to say, and then we go about our business. Okay, but what we will never do is never, ever not have an opinion. Okay, that's what we definitely gonna put it out there. All right. Let me see if my folks is on here. Okay. All right, man. Salute to the chat, man. Like I said, sub the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a membership, man. Go to get you some merch. Okay, all that stuff is on this channel. Big B, what's going on? Tony Dale, TD12, what's happening? Maurice Ross, what's good? Unfiltered Nation, yes, sir. You already know what it is, Big B. Okay, yeah, man. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff is being done, man, all over the world. Okay, all right. You already know what we're doing. Also, be prepared. Also, be prepared. NBA Finals getting ready to come on in a little bit, man. So we're gonna see, man. Okay, I'd like to see OKC win just because I like Alexander, man. I like him. You see what's going on. All right. Okay. All right, man. I'm gonna read what I'm reading. Okay, man. You already know what it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm smoking on that. Whatever I want to smoke on pack. I mean, that's what I do over here. I do whatever the hell I want to do and say whatever the hell I want to say. Okay. That's just how it goes down. Okay. Like I said before. Okay. AP Armando Pebbles said honeymoon's over. Yeah, man. Like I said before, bro. Some people, man, they just can't get along long enough to even get past a year. It's only been 6 months. I mean, well, has it been 6 months? Almost 6 months. Well, we're in the 5th month. Because the inauguration was the end of June. I mean, end of January. So, like 5 months. 5 months, it's already over, dog. You need to get an annulment. Okay? Like I said before. All right, you better get an annulment. Okay? It's not working. All right, funny as hell. All right. Somebody said fake. Okay. Said this is so real. What's going on, Reese? Said, your military buddy's back. All right, man. Salute, man. Okay. Okay. Said fake Elon so Elon can make money again. It might be. I mean, it would, like I said before, I think it's a 50-50, man. I think it's a 50-50. I think what makes it more, in my eyes, that it could possibly be real is when he threw out Epstein. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to throw Epstein out. That's a name that you don't want that to be out. Like, that's something that you don't bring up. Like, even if you're fighting with the homie, there's certain things you don't bring up, dog. Like, you're like, hey, man, well, I'm not going to bring that up. I mean, that's just too much. Let's just keep, arguing over who's going to win the Super Bowl. Get into an argument about that, but you don't start bringing up, hey, man, that's why Hazel, man, was over there at Ronnie's house, doing something strange for some change. Like, there's certain things you don't say, okay? All right. Yusuf, what's up? Said both for hypocrites. What's going on? Hey, I hear that. Okay. All right. Yeah, funny as hell. Reese. Okay, I see that, man. Appreciate it. All right. Gilbert, fake as hell. People need to think big picture. I mean, it possibly could be. It's a win-win. They're both in the news cycle. There's nothing that's more bigger than that. There's no news that's bigger than that. I mean, you're trumping the NBA Finals right now. You're trumping, Major League Baseball. I mean, what's there to do? I mean, what is he? It's very slow around here, bro. I mean, there's no story bigger than these two going at it right now. There's no story on the planet bigger than these two going at it. Okay. It's all a distraction. Yeah, it could be a distraction. Definitely could be a distraction, bro. I see that being happening. I'm just saying, if it isn't, I give the nod to Trump, because Trump is the person who already got what he needed out of Elon. Elon's the person that's waiting for the payback. Okay, without those contracts that he did, I mean, damn, shouldn't the contracts already be in stone? How can he pull them? If you did all, yeah, you can't get your 300 million back. Like, man, somebody's doing bad business. Somebody doing bad business, dog. Okay. Why DS said Elon got played. If he got played, bro, that's one of the biggest player moves I've ever seen. Let me run your bag up. Let me use your influence and power to get me in here. Okay. Let me have you do my dirty work, and then I leave you high and dry, bro. I mean, it's just like it is, bro. You know, there's a lot of things I could say, bro. A lot of things I could say, man, but I'm pretty sure if you use your imagination, you could figure it out, bro. Okay? Straight up. Okay? All right, man. Keep reading here. Elon's crying because Trump stopped the EV mandates. Now that right there is absolutely something that I agree with, man. If you're going to go against the number one thing that's paying me, you got to understand SpaceX needs billions and billions of subsidies from our taxes. Where do you think the money's coming from? It's coming from us. Okay? For him to do his SpaceX stuff the way he wants to, he has to get subsidized. He needs a sponsor. Okay? Tesla, he doesn't need a sponsor. And if the EV mandates are being taken away, that right there is messing with somebody's bag. That's messing with his bag, bro. Okay? All right. Eduardo said his cars are taking an L. Like I said, man, I don't own his car. I've test driven it, man. I came close, maybe about, I shouldn't say close, but I really was considering, getting, what model is that? Model X with the gold wings that open like this. I was really considering getting one, because I'm like, okay, you know what, man, maybe. But there's just something about me having an all electric car, bro. Like, I'm old school, man. I need something with some gas, man. Like, it would have to be a hybrid or something, dog. Like, but it was a nice car, bro. It did a lot of shit. Okay, when I was in it, it was a lot of shit. I'm like, wow, this is like driving a spaceship. But thought better of it. And I'm glad I did. Because all the people that I know that own Teslas, now they're walking around making excuses of why they own one now. Instead of just saying it's a nice car, now it's, oh, I bought it before Elon turned into a crazy guy. Hey, man, I don't know, dog. I don't plug my car in before I go to bed. Okay? Whatever gas is in there gets me to where I got to get to the next gas station. Okay? The plot thickens. Yeah, it does, dog. And you know what? I'm here for it. All entertainment for me. Okay? So Elon knew the mandates were going to get canceled. Hey, man, you got what it is, dog. Okay? Like I said before, man, you got to collect the money before you give up the buns. You got to, if you in that game, you got to collect the money before, man. Once the deed is done, now you're trying to hold your hand out. You might, hey, I don't got it. Simple as that. I don't got it. Okay, I see it's funny as hell. All right, okay, it is what it is. Okay, all right. So thanks, Elon. Now, get on, bro. Kick rocks. Is that what you said, big dog? You said, man. DTZ told him to kick rocks, bro. Hey, dog, that would be game goofy, bro. Like we say back in the Bay Area, bro. That would be game goofy, bro. Hustling backwards, bro. You been hustling backwards, dog. You're hustling backwards, man. If you got played like that, you hustling backwards. Funny as hell to me, bro. Both are having toddler tantrums, man, at the taxpayer expense. Yeah, man. I mean, that's part of the game, man. We got to play our position, bro. We're here to be the bank. We're not here to call the loans. We're just here to provide the money, man. And whether or not we benefit off of it is on us. I mean, shit, man. I just came from In-N-Out Burger, man. Shit, man. They charged me tax for everything. I mean, damn, I didn't get none of that, man. The shit, the burger cost this much, but I paid that much. Like, hey, man, you got to be smart. Okay, you're taking my tax money. There's nothing I can't call a shot. I can't make sure y'all ain't messing it up. But what I can do is figure out how I'm going to make some money on this stock market. That's what I'm talking about. Am I going to make money on stocks and bonds? Am I going to buy some CDs? What am I doing? Like, I can't complain about what I can't control, but I definitely can control what I do outside of that. Take my little tax money. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Okay, I can't do nothing about it anyway. All right. Okay, straight up. Hey man, yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got a Harvard grad in our family, dog. I already told her. I said, get my son, be right there next to you getting one too. That bag she getting now is astronomical. Okay. I mean, try to tell you, man, that's all you gotta do. Okay? She did what she needed to do. All right. He wants a space exception. I mean SpaceX exception. Hey man, like I said before, everything could be bought until it can't be. Everything can be bought until it can't be, bro. Okay, it's what it is, man. You see millionaires and billionaires getting caught up all the time, man, because they can't buy themselves out of certain shit. And then they get caught slipping. You know, I mean, it's what it is, bro. Okay, everybody ain't for sale. Here's what it is. Okay, said buy Lucid stock instead. Now I looked at the Lucid stock. There's a lot of Lucids around here in LA. Last I looked at it was like $36 or something like that. It wasn't a lot. But it kind of made me like, it's not moving. The stock isn't really moving at all, bro. Like, I mean, I could buy some, but what's the use of just having it sit there? It's always around 33 to 36. Every time I look at Lucid stock, it's always the same number, bro. I don't even think I've seen it hit 40. It'd be like 33, 37, 35. I'm like, man, I need some return. I need some ROI. So maybe I'll buy a little bit and play with it. But I don't see a lot of growth with the Lucid stock. I know it's a good car because I see a lot of them. Okay. I see a lot of these Lucids running around. All right. But, you know, we'll see. All right. But I hear what you're saying. So the world is a stage and only peasants follow the rules of this system. Oh, yeah, man. They don't have to follow the rules. They make the rules. But just because you don't make the rules don't mean you can't master the game within the rules. You still have to figure out how you're going to get yours in between the lines, bro. They're calling holding on you, but they're not calling holding on them. What do you got to do? You got to figure out how you're going to win while they're holding you. You're going to have to do some misdirection plays or something. You're going to have to figure this shit out. Still got to win, bro. Still got to win, whether they're cheating or not. You still have to win. All right. Simple as that, bro. Okay. All right. Trump messing with them. Yeah, I don't know about all of that. I'm gonna let you say that. Okay. I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. See, it's funny. People who don't have no power in their life expects all of us not to have no power in our lives, bro. Man, I got full 100% control on my life. Can't nobody tell me what to do or what not to do. I bet you don't have it like that. That's why you don't have a channel. That's why you're over here. That's why you're over here typing on my shit. Okay, because you don't have a channel. You don't have a platform. Okay, I understand it. I get it. People who don't have shit are the ones that are talking about people who have shit. It's as simple as that, bro. I mean, I'm just gonna let it happen. Peasants worry about their credit scores and 9-to-5 jobs. Ooh, so you gonna hurt their feelings with that one, bro. Okay. Ooh, you gonna hurt their feelings with that. All right, yeah. Okay. Said Rocket Man can't even construct a ship. You called him Rocket Man like on some Elton John type shit. That's crazy, bro. Funny. Said we all being controlled by companies. Well, you're being controlled by companies because you're in a capitalistic system. You're in the number one capitalistic system in the world. But I've been to other countries, bro, and I'm gonna tell you, man, as much as I like the things that I'm allowed to do there, like smoking a Cuban cigar in the restaurant with my T-bone steak or whatever, bro. Like I can do shit that I can't do here. Man, I have way more freedom here. Yeah, I can't smoke in a restaurant, but I can do stuff they can't do. So it's all a matter of you understanding, hey man, why spend time with the things you can't control? Like a lot of these people, they on here talking about things they can't control, like what I'm saying and why I'm here and all. You don't get to control shit. You don't have no talk. You don't have no action. You can't do anything, okay, except complain or get down and handle your business, bro, and control your life. I can control everything that's in my. I can control my hands. I can control my atmosphere. I can control my house. I can control my finances. I can control what I can control. Everything else, man, I let it do what it do, and I adjust. Okay, I'm never gonna be the weak one. All right. Okay, never gonna be the weak one. All right. Funny as hell. Said real life pinky in the brain. Which one's pinky? Which one's the brain? That's the funny part. Okay. All right. Hilarious. Okay. All right. Funny as hell. All right. Funny as hell to me. Okay. I'm just scrolling. Okay. All right. Okay. Funny as hell. I'm just reading some of you guys' things, man. Some of y'all just off the bat. I don't trust either one. Yeah, man. Trust is something that you need to definitely reanalyze your trust mechanisms, bro. Like, your trust means a lot nowadays, bro. Like, you can really get caught slipping, dog. Really get caught slipping, dog. Okay? Because they're willing to do more to get you to trust them. That's everybody. That's everybody. Telling you, you got to really be like, why is this happening? Why is all this good stuff happening? Okay? You might be on a date and everything's going too well, too quick. You just go pick her up. She's like, I was just thinking, why don't we just stay here? Wait a minute. Stay here? Yeah, we just stay here, watch a movie, Netflix and chill. Let's just get to it. Whoa. In high school, you like, yeah. But shit, as a grown ass person, you kind of like, hey man, what's going on? How come we ain't going, I ain't got to spend no, you ain't got to do none of that with me. Just come on in, dog. She got everything all. You got the baby oil already. A lot of y'all love that. Baby oil, all that. Ambiance, got the red light. You ready to? I'll be like, hey, let me go to the store and go get us something to drink. Oh, no, I got us something. No, let me go get myself something to drink. Oh, too good to be true. I mean, like I said, man, y'all thinking y'all won the lottery when you didn't. You didn't win the lottery. You gonna win the bumpy bump lottery playing around out here. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's too good to be true. All right, straight up. Okay, funny as hell to me. All right. Yeah, man, funny as hell. All right, scrolling, see what's going on. If Trump threw all the way in with Elon, then he satellites America out of market and can't do that for nobody. I mean, doesn't Elon know that? I mean, I understand what you're saying because it does make sense. Because him trying to get the American economy back, especially with the automotive industry back on the block like it was back in the days. But Elon knew that. Elon knew that was a potential thing. But he was told, well, that's not going to affect your niche. Your niche is electric cars, not combustible engines. Electric, gas, two different things. I'm building this up. I'm going to keep this lane open for you. Now he's saying, well, I'm closing that off. Hey, sounds like somebody got played. Okay, sounds like somebody got played, you guys. Okay, all right, I'm about to get out of here. All right, okay, Rob Lockhart in the house. What's going on? Harvard needs to stand on its own, like government subsidies for social programs. Musk is doing part of Biden's. Good. I mean, Harvard's doing that. Harvard said we gonna stand on our own. They already said we're not going forward. They already said we're not doing it. They were. I got to give them credit for that. Like I said, man, my sister-in-law just graduated, man, last week. I asked her about it. I was like, well, how you feel about that? She's like, we got enough. We ain't worried about it. As soon as he said he was gonna do it, we said we wasn't doing it. They never hedged their bets. They never hemmed and hawed. They said, we ain't doing it. Day one, we ain't doing it. Well, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Now he's going after Columbia. Let's see if Columbia keeps that same energy. But Harvard already said, do what you want to do. When I didn't go back, when my wife bit back, because my son's in school, somebody had to make sure that he was in school. But I saw the graduation ceremonies streamed online, and they had a lot of people speaking. They actually gave an honorary degree to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and a bunch of other people, and they all spoke, and they all said the same thing, man. They're not worried about no government subsidies. They're not changing their philosophies for nobody. So Harvard is standing on business. I got to give Harvard credit. Okay, they standing on business. All right. All these other people, I don't know. All right. Okay. Yeah, I got my AJ4s. I'm gonna do something about that too. All right. Yeah, what's going on? Bully face is real out here, man. It's real out in these streets. Okay, I'm scrolling. Okay, yeah. Rob Locker said never release the Epstein list because everyone's on it. I really think there's a whole bunch of people on it. If that list ever came out, Rob Lockhart, I'll tell you this right now, man, we probably wouldn't like nobody anymore. We wouldn't be watching a whole bunch of people's movies anymore. Like, oh, he's in it? I can't watch him. Oh, man, he's one of the greatest actors of all time. Nah, man, okay. Nah, dog, I can't do it. I can't do it. Greatest director. Greatest football player. Great. No, I couldn't do it. I can't do it. All right. It is a long game. I agree. Okay, I agree. It is a long game. All right. Yes. Yeah. Not the bromance. The bromance is bad, bro. Okay. It's like a bad rom-com movie, bro. A bad rom-com movie. Funny as hell. Said Tesla's still a good investment. I mean, I got my money in there. I didn't take nothing out. Okay, it's still there. All right. I just don't like how it's looking. Okay, don't play with me. Don't play with mine. All right. Okay, yeah, man, funny as hell. All right, just scrolling, man. Okay, yeah, stocks going through the roof. I'm hoping so. I see those ones. Okay, hold your stocks. In 3 years, they will skyrocket. Okay, I see what y'all saying. Scott Common, appreciate the dono. Okay, Elon gonna get the gold medal of freedom, official recognition. I think they're gonna make up. Okay, I think they're gonna make up eventually. All right, what's popping? Okay, yes, sir. Okay, man, I'm just scrolling. Like I said, I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. I'm getting ready for these NBA finals. But yeah, man, just want to come in. Holla at y'all, man. I'm just looking at you guys. I'm in here rolling, bro. Funny as hell. Okay. We're gonna find out. All right. Yeah, man, sub the channel, y'all. Sub the channel, man. Don't be shy around here, dog. If you just want somebody that's gonna come in here and keep it straight, plain, ain't trying to. I'm never trying to convince you anything. You believe what you want to believe. I do not care. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna say my opinion on it, and I'm gonna let it stand, bro. Okay. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Time for me to watch some basketball. Matt the Shackle Filter.